Hi everyone, I'm Jenny from Let's Talk Mommy, and I'm here to share with you a little bit about my daughter's baby journey, some of her big milestones, and how we are using them to shape her future. Now for me, those little milestones shape your baby's future as much as those great big ones. And from about 6 months is like a crucial stage in a baby's life where they're learning to walk and talk. And as parents, we feel that added pressure because we are making decisions every day for them at a time that they can't make them themselves really. And so we are learning alongside them every step of the way. Now with my daughter, Missy Moo, she was my second baby. So I kind of knew what to expect in the baby journey and I kind of knew what not to expect. And with that in mind, I always knew how important the little things I was teaching her really were for her future. And so I, as every parent does, want her to feel loved and cared for, and I'd comfort her if she was ill or upset or she hurt herself, and building that confidence and trust between parent and baby is so important really in shaping who they are. And as parents, we all nurture our baby, and that's what really molds their personality and social skills and confidence as they get older, I think. And so I remember this one time, probably about a year old, just started learning to walk. And so we went to the park and she was pointing to the swings. She tottered over to the swings and she wanted to put in. So I grabbed her and I put her in and I gave her a little nudge, just like you would. And she went ballistic. She was absolutely hysterical. She was screaming and she didn't walk down though. She just was petrified of what was going on and the movement and the wind in her hair, I think. So I stopped her. I reassured her, it's okay. I'm here. The swings are fun. You can get through it. And we worked through her instant fear of the swings right then. And as she got older, I realized this is how she faced all her fears. And it's probably not so much to do with how much I taught her, but probably to do with her personality. But I like to think that it was both. And we really focus on if she's scared of something, this is how we deal with it. And I think that really helped her. And then as she got older, we slowly noticed like her social skills needed to further, and playing with other children. She needed to learn more skills with that, so we started getting into baby classes and we started with music class. And I remember the first class was absolutely horrendous. She would not leave my lap whatsoever. She'd run to get an instrument out of the bucket eventually, a few weeks later, but she'd still just cling to me and sit on my lap, and she wouldn't really interact with the kids. And for me, the best thing was just to stick with it. It was a routine and it was building the confidence, and she slowly worked her way up to getting that instrument, and it took a few months, but now she runs, gets the instrument, she plays. It's taught her discipline, it's taught her how to play with other children and how to share with other children, and being with mommy and not being with mommy was really important because I work from home, so we were always together, and I think that's why she was so clingy in the beginning. And now she goes swimming and gymnastics, and she really loves her classes and loves playing with her friends. And I'm not saying you have to do every class in the world. You can do free classes. I did them with my son and they were just as good. Or you can get play dates with friends, just other kids their own age, to interact with them and learn and engage through music or playtime, even in your own home. So I think those little things are really important in shaping their personalities and their social skills. And I think as parents, we all strive through the little milestones and the big milestones to give that baby journey a happy, healthy, and learning one, to build that solid foundation for their future. And we're all striving for the same thing in our own way. And I don't think there's a right or wrong way. I just think it's what you feel is the best and what for you and your baby, because you're learning together. And we may celebrate those births, those birthdays, those holidays like Christmas, with photos and parties. But I really think that the little milestones and the daily things that we do with our children really shape who they will become in the future. And I really want that for both of my children, so I'm really aware of that. So I hope you've enjoyed my recap of my baby's journey and how we are shaping her future. And I will say bye for now.